welcome to the Mad Tea Party.
We hope you're ready to spill the tea.
If you are returning, thank you so much for coming back. And if you are new to the channel, my name is Derek.
And my name is Ryan.
And today we've got some magic mail.
Woohoo! Happy Monday, y'all.
Happy Monday. So over the past couple weeks or months, one of our friends, DC, over at Broadway Disney Fan, who is amazing, you should check him out down below.
We're gonna link him.
He had responded to some of our needs for trades or looked at our traders, and we ended up just sending him a couple. And then he was so kind and sent us a magical box.
Yeah.
Filled with things.
Yeah, so we're very excited to open it up.
Yes!
We know a couple of things that are in there, but then I think he might have said, did he tell you there were some surprises?
I think so. So we are starting off with a beautiful postcard, and it's of the St. James Theater, which is where Frozen played. You can see it right here.
I see.
We've got Frozen and Kinky Boots, which is pretty funny because Ryan just finished a run of Kinky Boots, and who doesn't love Frozen? So it says, I thought I would send this card with a familiar billboard. Sending some fun from Broadway, some pins I promised you, and a few other surprises. DC from Broadway Disney Fan. Thank you, DC. All right, so.
DC recently went on a trip to New York City and saw several Broadway shows, so I'm expecting to see something in here that's gonna blow my mind.
Let's start with this nice little pouch. Okay. You open this. Here, I'll pull out some stickers and you pull out the rest. So these are adorable theater stickers. So we've got one from Dear Evan Hansen, You Will Be Found. We've got Beetlejuice with All You Gotta Do Is Say My Name. We've got Hamilton with Love Doesn't Discriminate. We fall, we break, we make our mistakes. We've got, let's see if I can name all these. You can build me up, you can tear me down, you can try, but I'm unbreakable from 6. Being true to yourself never goes out of style.
Legally Blonde.
I was about to say, I was pretty sure that was Legally Blonde. The Tony Awards are my Super Bowl. So true. I have rehearsal. Something very popular that we all say in the theater world. I can't do that. I'm sorry, I have rehearsal. And Broadway is back.
It's back,
and
y'all.
Yes, it is. Y'all, we've got new shows opening, new shows that being announced. We've got shows that are doing all kinds of stuff up in New York.
He also sent along these amazing magnets. The first one here is from Beetlejuice. It says Deader Than Ever. We saw this show right actually before the pandemic started.
Yeah, our last trip to New York was December of 2019.
On that same trip, we also saw Moulin Rouge. It was my favorite show that we saw there that trip. It's so good.
Y'all, that show is so good. Both of them are so good. We saw Beetlejuice when it was in its original theater. It then shut down. It announced it was closing before the pandemic even happened, and then the pandemic shut it down even sooner.
We also saw it right before that girl left, the original girl.
Oh yeah, we did see the original Lydia. She left with all kinds of drama, apparently. And then it's one of those success stories of fans really crying out. This is only the second time, really, that fans have brought something to Broadway. Yeah. The first time it was Be More Chill. It was the same kind of deal where people were just screaming for it, and then they wanted Beetlejuice back. And they found the money, they found the theater, they found a space, they redid some of their set I have seen because it didn't all fit. But it is back.
Give the people what they want.
It is back. I'm gonna go for this gold bag right here. Yeah! So this was something that we'd actually talked about and I completely forgot about. So we recently bought the Mad Tea Party Mickey, which is from the main attraction series. And I, in a video, mentioned that I really liked the way that the Space Mountain one looked and how much I love Space Mountain. And DC messaged us and was like, hey, I accidentally bought 2 of them. And so we now have... So we now have this beautiful pin. So let me get it open real quick. I can already tell you that it is gorgeous. Some of the details you can only see in person. So
it's really pretty.
So the white is very pearly. It's kind of pearlescent. Doesn't show up very well in the video, but what you can see that I really like is this clear kind of blue area for the visor. And Mickey's head and arm are galaxy print. And his nose. So cool. I love this one. I also really love the Tiki Room one.
Oh yeah.
Anyone else? No, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna buy it. We're
gonna order that one. It's out now, so we can.
It is out. It is out, so I can order that. But thank you so much, DC. I love it. Oh, go there.
Oh. Funny story about these. We've been looking at these. Some of these I find very problematic, and this is one of the ones that every time I see it, I'm like, that one's actually pretty. I like that one.
DC, you know us too well.
Yeah, you could tell my taste. So these pins have gotten me because a lot of them, it is the Ultimate Princess Designer Collection. They look like beautiful Barbies.
You've seen, they come in Barbie style boxes, and then they also have the pin version of the Barbies.
And they've kind of redesigned their dresses, and some of them, it really works and it's really cool.
Some of them,
they're unrecognizable, and it makes it...
I had to look up what was the latest one?
Rapunzel.
I had to find the name to understand who it was.
So strange. This one plays off the make it blue, make it pink. So here we've got Aurora in this beautiful dress. This is I am so glad that you sent this because this is one that I wished I had bought when it was out. There she is, fading from blue to pink. My favorite thing is that pink design in the back with gold, like lining.
It's like the inside of her dress.
Yeah, that is so cool. So this is gorgeous. In the past this month, I've become really obsessed with Sleeping Beauty. We went to sleep last night watching it.
We did. I will say the artwork in all of them is gorgeous. Like we're not hitting the artists, but some of them are not recognizable as Disney princesses.
They are, and as a Barbie, it's gorgeous. But you know which one is actually really, really good? I was looking at them earlier today. I went to go look at all of them, strangely enough, today. And this one is really good, and then there is a Merida one that is so good because it redesigns her dress. It's still clearly very Merida, but it's like it made her like more fashion forward.
There was another one that I was just like, who?
Yeah, some of them are strange, but some of them are cool.
Yeah, no, I think
like the Snow White one too.
It was also very funny. I don't know if you saw this. When we were at Disneyland, it was our very, very last day. It was actually our travel day home. And we were spending the day at downtown Disney, and we were doing some last-minute pin shopping, because why not? And I saw this one little girl who had a stack of all of these that they had there, who was like, where are the rest of them? As she had them all stacked up, and she was like 10 or 11. It was super sweet.
I hope she gets all of them.
I know. Okay. All right, you start working on that while I get these foozles out of these beautiful Playbells. I don't know that DC even knows this, but I mean, I guess I'm the average theater person. I collect Playbills. And so I am super excited, especially Playbills that are during June when we get the Pride Playbill, because we saw Come From Away, but we saw it in Toronto, so we didn't even get a Playbill. We got their version of it. So I am super excited that this came in. Plus, Jen Colella, who was Tony nominated for it and went back into it. She's in it now and will close out the show. I just said that. She's from South Carolina. Actually, she's from 30 minutes away from us, and
where I grew up.
Funny
story about her. I once attended
the Broadway teachers
workshop, and she was doing a little lecture to myself and some other teachers, and she mentioned our hometown and said something like, anybody know that place? And I was like, I'm from there! And then afterwards she cornered me to talk to me about the city that we were.
She's so she's just the kindest person. Next, y'all, company. So if you don't know, Stephen Sondheim, who sadly passed away at the end of last year, is a musical theater icon. Company is one of his very well-known shows. And then finally, Moulin Rouge. I'm excited because we do have this. Actually, no, this is a different design. They redesign playbills every couple months, and ours was more red, I believe, in the background. We'll have to go look. Right. But one, it's got the Pride playbill, and it's a new design. DC, thank you.
Thank you. He loves a playbill. These actually, there's some things in store for you.
Ooh!
So show this to the camera and let it show itself to you.
Oh my gosh, it is Jafar, Aladdin, Genie, and Abu And this is gonna go perfect in my new Jafar
Someone
collection.
heard about your collection.
If you can answer this question down below, I will send you a personal postcard and a gift of some kind. Don't Google it, because if you Google it, you're out. And I will know there was something that included in this order Genie Jafar Aladdin Abu. And it was a code. And it did something. And that's your... See, look, you're even confused. Genie Jafar Aladdin Abu. In that order. Nobody's gonna get it.
This one is also a surprise for you. Okay.
Ah! Oh my god. I am flabbergasted. I have actually been hunting for this pin.
No one would trade.
Nobody
Give it to
would
us.
trade. Here's the funny thing. When this came out, there were only two that I originally wanted. I wanted Chernobog, and I wanted... Who is the other one that they have? Oh, Hercules. Hades with Hercules. And then when I started my Jafar collection, I was like, oh, I clearly now need that shadow. So thank you so much, DC.
Last one. This one cracks me up. Because...
We did it again.
So, when DC saw in one of our videos that we were looking for this guy, he reached out. Oh, actually, maybe it was he saw my Facebook search.
But
my
he
post.
he
He
did.
reached out to let me know that he had it and he was going to send it, and I forgot that I had already traded for it. Now, if you are a subscriber, you probably watched a recent video where Derek opened, where we opened a trade that Derek made, where he traded for this. The one I traded for is somewhere lost in the mail right now, so it might be great that we didn't.
Wait,
get it,
you
but-
have another one coming?
Yeah, I traded for it and forgot that I had traded for it, and then when you opened yours, I was like, wait, I traded for one, and now this is the third one. Mike Wazowski wants to live in our house. We're gonna keep this one of all.
I love it.
He's cute.
He is adorable.
So next up, the other day we were ordering from Hot Topic, using our Hot Topic cash, because that's who we are as people. And
They've started separating things into different shipments just to get it to us quicker because they're kind. And so this, I think, is the third shipment from this order.
I saw this shirt and I'm really excited about the shirt because there's not a lot like this, and I think that this is very wearable. I am very excited actually about the color of this. I don't like white. This is an off-white.
You should wear that on our upcoming trip to the mountains.
Oh.
I think it would be beautiful there.
So I found this in the depths of Hot Topic's website. This shirt is beautiful. I love
really
sunflowers. I love Pocahontas. It's got flit. Is Miko in here?
He is not. It is
But that's
just
okay.
flit.
I'm very excited about this. I think the color is amazing. I bought this in a really big size because I plan wearing this. This is going to be out overworn. I'm going to wear it all the time. So I'm just stoked. This is awesome.
Magic mail.
From me to me.
The other part of this order also included 2 blind boxes that we discussed in another video, and they have come in with this lovely shirt. And those are the old but new to us that we are hunting for Disney wedding cakes. So this is or are we calling these wedding cakes? These ones are the wedding cakes, maybe, or oh no, because we've got, these are just princesses.
No, it just says Disney Cakes enamel.
I'm just gonna say that they're princesses as cakes. So, who are we looking for?
Alright, so the thing about these, this set has Moana, Snow White, Rapunzel, Belle, Jasmine, Cinderella, Ariel, Tiana, and Mulan. In my big trading weekend when I went nuts, I traded for a lot of these and I came very close to completing this set. There are 2 that I'm missing. So we bought 2 boxes. We are hoping to get our hands on Jasmine and Mulan. On a typical day,
We're cursed by them.
yeah, on a typical day, our odds would be very good right now. But who knows? Really, the problem is that she's a life ruiner, and anytime we have any type of mystery, she shows up way too much. And so now, anytime I see her once, it's over.
I'll go first.
Yeah.
So that you can just. I don't even want to look in. Like, I'm so scared. Okay, this is not one. It is beautiful though. We did get another Ariel.
That's one of my favorite.
It is
series.
gorgeous. This is up for trade. Actually, I showed this one off the other day as well. She's got the tail here. She's got the beautiful scales. And then Atlantica is in the center of the cake, which I think is one of the coolest features. And you really do have to like look at it to realize that it is Atlantica sitting there in the center.
That cake is gorgeous.
So this will be up for trade. So close.
I got Mulan!
Okay, that is beautiful.
It is a really beautiful pin. I feel very disrespectful. I'm sorry I disrespected you, Mulan. This is actually one of the best in the set, so I honestly probably don't deserve this. It's gorgeous. That flower.
It's got a lotus flower at the bottom that is open, another lotus,
Oh,
along with
pretty.
2 dragons
Oh,
on
and
the
the
sides.
cookie.
Show it again, show it again. So if you notice, there are some dragons here on the side that are red.
Yes.
And Cricky is in the very center.
It's so pretty. This
And
flower
a
is so
sword through
glittery.
a sword through the top.
All right, so I owe you a big apology, Mulan. I will tell you the truth. When I opened this bag, I looked in it and I said, it's pink. Oh no, it's Aurora. And I was like, I've never been disappointed by Aurora. How dare I? Okay, so we got one of the 2 we need.
Hey, that's exciting. Hey, you know, 50%.
All right, so we need Jasmine. If you would like to trade us.
Please trade us. As always, thank you so much for watching. We want to send out a special thank you again to DC over at Broadway Disney Fan.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for thinking of us on your trip and bringing back some playbills for us and all the other lovely gifts that you
Yeah,
sent.
we're obsessed with these pins.
We are
I'm
obsessed.
gonna have to look into those designer ones because there's a couple of them that now I want to see about getting because I like this one.
If you happen to be curious about our other content, make sure to click that subscribe button down below.
Yeah, or off with your head.
Also, if you enjoyed today's video, do give us a thumbs up and leave us a comment down below about the different things that we opened up today.
Yeah, if you could have that Mickey attraction series, any attraction, what would you have them design?
And with that, we would like to wish you a golden afternoon.
Goodbye, y'all.
Goodbye.
Today is a good day to try.
It is. Try something new.
Yeah, and try your hardest.
Bye.
If you don't care for tea, you could at least make polite conversation.